What is one secret you never told your ex?
The amount of bodies I had.
What did you tell him?
3.
And what is it actually?
Like 8.
I hooked up with the guy I told him not to worry about.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh my God, that's the worst thing you could have did.
I did that too.
Why did y'all do that?
Because he was hot.
It's an evil world we live in.
Would you maybe want to have sex with me?
Kidding, right?
No.
What's wrong with you? Why would a beautiful young girl like you say something like that?
Emotional, damn it!
I'm just feeling it right now, you know?
It's a sick thing for a young girl to be at that point.
I've had some people tell me that.
I hope you come to your senses before you waste your life. I wish you would get some help. Seriously.
The silence is loud.
I think I'm a 10. My girlfriend thinks I'm a 10. I'm a 10.
Oh, I'm a 10. Most definitely. At the moment, I'm 11. You can.
Men get so mad that we call them stupid, but in reality, if they would just take a fucking step back and listen and open their fucking ears for once in their life.
Who the fuck are you, bitch?
Wow, really? Really, Aaliyah? My blood brother, y'all. And my motherfucking wife, man. I go to work, came home early because I left my fucking wallet. And this is what I see. Come on now, man. I done blew.
Hey, we were supposed to be a one-night stand. But your boy's still here. Billy Boys is up. I was supposed to be a one-night stand? Come on, man.
Stop.
You know?
We were never a one-night stand.
Hey, you was trying to be a one-night stand.
We knew each other.
Hey, you was just trying to be a hit it and quit it.
I was, but we.
But your boy put that.
Vicente.
You gotta dig her fucking guts out till she motherfucking bust.
As a man, I just don't want to take away your right to do this.
Isaiah, if you don't want to pay for my food, just say
no.
so.
I just don't want to impede on. I'm not broke. I'm a feminist. Like, what are you talking about?
I've never had a female friend. What is the point of that? I agree. If you're around me and I'm being friendly to you, I'm either fucking you or I'm using your ugly ass to get to the hot ones.
I just put up an important post where I said, men don't like BBLs. Men are just attracted to naked women. And women with BBLs just tend to be the most naked. Now, mind you, I didn't even say attracted for real. I said attracted. Women are often poke at men and say men will hit anything. And to a certain extent, it's kind of true. But just because we desire to have sex with a woman doesn't mean we desire to actually be with that woman.
You know, I'm sick of seeing girls and stuff being on TikTok being like, oh, he was insecure, like he was just insecure, and you know, his relationship just didn't work out. Oh, he was insecure, so he didn't want you going out partying late at night without him at a frat with a bunch of drunk guys that want to sleep with you, with your friends that do sleep around with guys and cheat. Oh, I'm sorry, he was insecure. Like, dude, it's trust. If you really loved him, you wouldn't want to go do those things.
I couldn't even imagine. I don't even want to get to know a new girl, because it is a pain in the ass. You know, you gotta sit and you text back and forth, and then you call, and then you go out to dinner. You listen to the bullshit. You gotta listen to the whole, story. Then you're gonna tell your story. It's the same you've done a million times.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough to stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't with his humor. Like, he could be funny, but he's not funny.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out.
Hi.
Huh?
I was just saying hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Honestly, I'm just trying to work out.
Okay. Rejected.
But after you told him, did you continue to cheat?
It took me a while, but yeah, I did.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you deserve to be by yourself.
Oh, wait a minute.
How many bodies does it take to become a hoe? Ooh, after 3, that's when you starting to wild out a little bit.
Yeah, shit getting loose.
And that's how you do it, ladies. You go to dinner with a guy, you have a great time. Towards the end, you start to act crazy, tell them all the medication you're on, and then you get a free dinner, and they'll never talk to you ever again. Follow me for more life tips.
There's a reason why I have this channel, and there's a reason why a lot of women don't like me, because I'm exposing female nature. If you listen to women, they will expose themselves. I want you guys to be up on game. I don't want you guys to go out here and give your all to women up front, and then she ghosts you, she kick you to the curb. There's a lot of chicks out here who use men for foodie calls, who got your name saved under there as restaurant guy, pizza guy, or a guy to change a tire. There's a lot of chicks who are using you and just kicking you to the curb. I don't want you to be one of those guys. So until a woman proves their worth to you, make sure you go for a walk in the park on the first, second, third date. Make sure she's actually putting forth some effort and not just showing up. Hey, take her to Starbucks. Make sure she buys her own coffee. Don't let women shame you and say, oh, you're just cheap and everything. No, because in today's day and age, a lot of modern women are talking to a whole bunch of guys.
We want to know if you think that I've just been sexist, but do please have a seat first. Do you think that's sexist?
Oh, I think it's wonderful.
Do you think I'm sexist for having offered you a seat?
No. No, I think that's polite.
Do you think I'm sexist because I did that?
Do you think?
That I'm sexist? Do you think I've just behaved?
No, you're not.
I'm not. That's no. I'm glad you said that. I'm pleased to hear it. Do you think that guys offering girls seats is a sexist thing to do? Is there any sexism in that?
I don't think so, because that has been going on for years. Yeah. And I think it's privilege.
10 years later.
It's the air conditioning that's sexist.
I know. So many women in our office have the exact same problem. You know, we just sit there absolutely freezing at our desks trying to type. You can probably tell I've got a cold right now, which I blame all on the AC. And so it's just so actually quite nice to see this research. It's just such a relief to know that there's actually proof that this is happening, that women, you know, do feel the cold more than men, and that the AC in offices is normally regulated more for a male's temperature than a woman's.
Gender pay gap in sports, what's your take on that?
That's a really interesting question, actually. I have a point on this. So, with Wimbledon, for example, I can't remember the way it goes. It is now split equally. I don't think it should be, because if men play 5 sets, and women play 3 sets, and they win in 2 sets, but a man might have to play 5 sets, that's not equal, because the woman is not doing as much to win the same prize money. If they want to win, if women want to earn the same money and win the same prize money, they should. Why should they not do the same, put in the same effort?
Short or poor?
Short. I don't mind short at all.
Stop the cap.
I really don't. I don't know why it's such a big deal. I don't want a guy who's like 6'7". I don't want to feel like a baby.
I mean, honestly, horizontal, everyone's the same height.
Poor for sure, yeah. I mean, obviously, if anyone knows me, they know I do poor.
Oh, so you like poor?
It's not what it's, you know, it's what's happening.
Poor guys are good in bed.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
They're great. It's called futon.
Yeah, they need a place to sleep.
Yeah. Poor because they can get rich. And but a shorty's not gonna get tall.
I think that's the least of my concern. I've been in here for 35 hours.
Mm-hmm. Don't you want to get out and go home with Maddie, Jimmy?
No, not really. It's 50 more hours. It's solitary confinement, not solitary hang out with your girlfriend.
Rejected.
I hate when females be like, yeah, you fumble me. That's how I know you don't even watch football. Because when you fumble, you accidentally drop the ball. Girl, I threw you back to the streets. That's a complete pass. Ain't no fumbling over here. There wasn't no accident.
Say you're gonna marry a girl, okay? And you love her so much. Would you make her sign a prenup with the abundance of money you do have?
Yeah, of course.
You would make her sign a prenup?
Yeah, why not? Because if she was like, she's not comfortable with that, then it's like...
But she might get offended by that.
Well, if she's offended by that, then she's not the one, right?
Okay.
I mean, it's like, is that then, she's offended by it, is that why she's there then?
Your money? What if she also made a lot of money? Like, maybe more than what you make?
Well, the laws, specifically in California, are really not in favor of men, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like a woman you could break up, they could take like half your shit, and she could do it and be like, Peace.
Okay. So you would make her sign a prenup?
Yeah, of course.
She's single.
She's single. Okay.
Next single? You're single?
I'm single.
You're not my type though.
That's too bad. Rejected.
What is your
Yeah.
plans for tonight?
What's your plans for tonight?
What?
Plans for tonight?
Well, plan tonight?
Plan? You want to make plans with me?
No.
No.
No, thank you.
You're sexy.
I know, but thank you.
You know. What about me?
What?
You think I'm sexy?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to get my number?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
thank you.
If there's one thing that women and men can agree on, it's that it is objectively dangerous for women to walk alone at nighttime, to be outside at nighttime, and we all know why. So I just don't think it is that radical to propose that one day a week men should get a curfew so that women can go on walks.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. Jerry.
At nighttime, or runs, or just like be outside. Imagine the freedom of being able to just go on a run at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I think you're cute. Can I get your number?
No,
I have a boyfriend.
Well, I actually asked her, but...
Hi.
No.
What the hell? Like, if you go on dates with women, the catfishing is wild. Go out with a girl and she looks like absolutely nothing like her photos. It's not just the face, it's the whole body. I've seen it just many times.
Yes.
A girl will suddenly put on like 50 pounds.
How often it's happening?
It's happened a lot to me.
I'll get you a PS5 if I scroll through your TikTok and no girls pop up.
That's easy. Go ahead. Where's my phone?
Should I do 10 squirrels or 5?
You can do 1,000,000.
Squirrels.
Take your time.
You rate check me at the light, man. 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I'm John Strong.
6, 7, 8. 9.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
I'm Rhea.
Donnie.
Nice to meet you.
Fun fact about Donnie, he's a Marvel nerd. Are you into Marvel?
You know what? No. Like, my brother watches them, but I just can't get into anime. Like... Rejected.
Men are so superficial.
Would you date a guy that's shorter than you?
Absolutely not. I'd at least 6'2".
At least 6'2".
Yeah.
How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
Yeah.
So 6'2".
Well, 5'5".
6'2" bare minimum.
Yeah, I just like tall dudes.
I don't know who needs to hear this today, but men don't have commitment issues. They had the same barber and the same football team for years. It's just you.
Just like we as men have to prove ourselves to you before you sleep with us, I'm of the opinion, and I'm instructing men to do this, you should be screening women just as hardcore as they're screening you. So I think men should wait to provide until you've proved yourselves to us. You don't get the benefit of my provisioning until I know you are only talking to me. Because like I said earlier, one of the main reasons I don't want to pay for a girl on a first date is these girls are dating multiple dudes. They're sleeping with multiple dudes. You don't get my provisioning until I know you are only talking to me.
I've been telling you guys this for a very long time. He hit the nail on the head. Stop taking women out on dates. Stop giving them free loads of attention. Stop buying them food. Stop buying them drinks. Stop doing all these different things for them, and they have not earned it. If they're not showing you and they're not saying, hey, you're the only guy I'm talking to, and they're not proving their worth to you, why would you give them your resources? Tell me, why would you do all these different things for them and they're getting banged out by another dude? They're texting their ex. They got a whole bunch of dudes that they're swiping right on dating apps. They're still entertaining guys. They got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. If they're not showing you that, listen, I'm ready to be the woman for you. I can cook, I can clean, I can serve, I can be a benefit to your life. Stop breaking open your wallet, keep it closed, and make sure she proves herself.
$1,000 or you get to spend the day with me. Which are you choosing? I won't be offended.
$1,000.
1,000.
So, would you guys date my friend over here?
No.
Him?
No.
Him?
She wouldn't. No. I have a boyfriend.
Please?
No. I have a boyfriend. Don't ask me why.
Would you date them?
Hell no.
That's so rude.
All right.
Got him! Got him!
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
That's like flawless though.
Yeah, I am flawless.
Women.
Because I'm going to express myself. Like, if I feel like somebody trying to take control of, not even control, like, take advantage of me, I'm a Capricorn, so I'm big-hearted. So if I feel like somebody
I
gonna
get
take-
so sick of people with this zodiac shit.
So that 23-year-old girl that didn't really pay you attention when you were 23, and next thing you know, you're 33, and she's 33, and she's like, oh, you know, like, you look so good, you're so grown up, I hear, oh, there's all this success,
Yeah.
you know, we should hang out sometime. I'm like, I'm actually gonna go out hanging out with the 23-year-old.
Yes.
Love you, you're great. But you didn't want me when I had nothing going on.
Do you have a sugar daddy?
Goddamn right.
What does he do for a living?
Whatever he gotta do to take care of my black ass.
How much money does he give you on a monthly basis?
Not enough. I get about $15,000 a month.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Do you have to give anything in exchange for him?
So do you guys think like hookup culture is good or bad for people?
I think it can be good as long as you're doing it in a constructive way. Yeah, as long as it's not bad for your mental health, then yeah, go do it. Like, as long as you're being safe too, like wear protection, think about it, yeah.
Do you think a woman's body count matters?
No, not at all. 100% no. No matter the gender, it does not matter what your body count is.
Do you think that a man would want a woman with a high body count or a low body count?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, and if a man doesn't want a girl with a high body count, then he doesn't deserve the girl.
That's enough internet for me today.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I would argue that it's, if a guy has standards of not wanting a woman with a high body count, then it actually shows more about the man.
Then I date a woman. My mom, she cheated on my dad with like over 20 guys or something. It was crazy. People he knew, right? Wild.
Why did your dad stay after he found out?
He wanted to stay. They'd been together 14 years, 6 kids together. You know, it's like you want to work it out. But my mom didn't want to work it out. So when she cheated and he found out, that was the end. He tried, but she didn't want to.